If Akasha was battled for and a dark person come around the corner, it may suggest a peace. We Akasha are very fond of gambling. I've been having a streak of bad luck and gone through most of my possessions. Recently, I've discovered that Bashir had been cheating in those games. However, the clan lord will not act without proof. Bashir guards the clan storehouse, and I know that there's evidence hidden there. If you help me break in, you may select whatever you want from the storehouse. I just want the proof of Bashir's cheating. With your wisdom, nope. Looking detected, Bashir turns and leaves. I was a bit short on the editing. I think there's a lot of patrols, and I bribed them all, and I don't realize that the ties I'm paying, even ties, involves platinum and jewelry. I thought it was just platinum, and I was running out of platinum, so I thought, who cares? I also ran out of gems and jewelry. Ahead, you see a man running near exhaustion, chased by a pack of hellhounds. The man stumbles and collapses to go to the rescue. But of course we do. We are heroes. Raxasias, they're called Raxasias. Yeah, they must be called Raxasias. They are, as far as I remember, virtually, if not fully immune to magic. And the crossbow bolts we got from the Queen in the previous episodes slays them in one hit. That's what they're made for, blessed bolts. But not bothering. The man thanks you and whispers, I managed to hide it before I was captured. Ruined building, northeast, your reward. His breathing stops. What a shame. Anyway, we have to go and get that treasure. And bump into about 400 patrols on the way. We'll bribe them all, so we can't be bothered fighting them. Much as I enjoyed this game, I have to admit I was getting to the point where I was thinking, let's just get on with it and get it done. That's how I usually find I play role-playing games. Towards the end, I start getting a bit impatient. Two Margos are torturing a small animal in the doorway just ahead. Not aware of you. Do you want to attack? I'm afraid of two Margos. No, I'm not, I say. Let's go back and flatten them. You swiftly kill them. Behind you comes laughter. Then the doorway collapses onto you. Raksasha comes up while you are buried. Do you play dead? Why not? You surprise him as he reaches for you. Just a single one of them. They are. As so many other enemies, they're mainly scary in groups. So, one should be fine. Hasn't got an awful lot of health, so 200 experience for one enemy. Great. Time to go treasure hunting. I'm fairly sure I go to the wrong location because I'm smart. Spotted by a patrol. Be nice to them. You ate my domain, pay me a tithe, you'll be there. Don't let people find you again. La di da di da. Of course, when you go into search mode, you increase the chances of random encounters, and that becomes quite evident. Sadly. Just have to get to the right location first. Another patrol. If you're trying to milk the game for experience, this is the perfect place to do it because there's quite a few patrols. Searching for treasures in the wrong locations. Wasn't there a legendary game called Searching for something in wrong location? As I As you can see, searching can be very dramatic for your increased chance to bump into encounters. So let's go to the right location before we start searching. Nameless slides out of the shadows. This direct approach is dangerous, but the temple is to the north. Now get on with it. He leaves. Nameless. I wonder if it's the nameless bard was mentioned by Elias, Elias, whatever he's called. Most likely the same person. Just as the dying man described to locate a cache. So what's here? Let's check out some items. There's a long sword, a girdle, and some gauntlets. Intriguing. And one electrum, if I'm not mistaken. That is the lowest coin available. It's 1/10 for a copper or something. I'm not entirely sure. Because these are some of the best, if not the best items in the game, I decided that I want to go out and get them identified. In the plaza ahead is some dense bush. A small child or hobbit races over and dives into it. After a moment, the hound emerges the brush with something bloody in its mouth and trot off. Rakshasha dragon Rakshasha ambush thing I couldn't be bothered dealing with, so it's just making me feel bad. I'm fairly sure it's an illusion thing. So no harm done. Another patrol. This gets rather tedious after a while, to be honest. We're almost out. Heading into the graveyard. Do you continue? Yes, please. So I'm fairly sure I decided to just skip this. No, I didn't. Oh, it's on the way back. Because I go quite far away from where I was before, I will be sparing people for watching me go all the way back again. So, first to the standing stone. Then journey on. And then go to Assembler. That's the closest place. At the edge of Assembler. Let's go in. Get some stuff identified. I'm fairly sure this is where I discovered how much money I actually lost by bribing these guys. Fairly sure I couldn't afford to identify stuff. That's a longsword +5. And that's a girdle of giant strength. 23, 22, 23. One of them. Very, very powerful item. And you get it so very late. And the gauntlets of dexterity. Fairly sure that's +2 to dexterity. And the staff sling +3. Couldn't say no to that. Ring of invisibility. Some very nice items you get towards the end. But as I've said in another part, knowing that we're almost at the end of the game and knowing that every single item we gain here will be lost at the beginning of Secret of the Silver Blades. At this point in the game, it's a bit pointless to go for them. But why not? End up with an awful lot of crap here. Suffering from the too good to use syndrome. Keep something in your bags just in case you might need it, and then you end up never actually using it because, yeah, it's a common thing in these kind of games. And I think I finally decided to get rid of those stones that I couldn't easily decipher what were. The silver mirrors as well, no use for them. Some of them at least, they are quite heavy, I discovered. I suppose if they are made of silver, silver is a very heavy material, so just doing a bit of tidying up so it looks a bit better. At this point, I'm fairly sure I decided to check for if any of my characters could train. I'm fairly sure it would only be my thief at this point that's even able to gain any levels. But I needed money for that, and that's why I start. Shortly, I will start appraising some gems. Of course, gems weigh very little compared to platinum and gold pieces, so always try and carry them as gems instead. Whatever else needs doing, as I said, I will be appraising some gems, and then I will be going to the inn, do some resting and some other whatever I need to do. And I'm fairly sure I parked it up so that when we get to the next part, which will be the final part, we are back to where left off, yeah, where we picked up that very special treasure. So on that note, I'm going to say thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next part. Bye bye for now.